right here, and I'm here to do my Bleach manga review on chapter 522. To get down to it, we see that Ichigo and Renji have arrived in the Phoenix Palace. It seems that they were kind of like doled out because what was going on. It was kind of funny too because they're using Kon now as a cushion for everything, and Kon's like pissed off. So that's what he gets. I mean, he got an upgrade, and obviously he deflates. So might as well use him as cushion, right? For those heavy landings. Um, but yeah, we see that they arrive in Phoenix Palace and they didn't know what was going on at first until these bright lights hit them, they were like huge lights or whatever, basic stadium lights I want to say, and they pressed down and they got a meet and greet by Oetsu, and I mean he seemed like this crazy cool guy and everything, but he also seems like he's one crazy mofo as well, and we pretty much they enter into it's called the Galaxy Phoenix Palace or whatever. And as they enter, they're greeted by all these women and all that stuff. And it seems to me that Ichigo is always he has he's very heightened and everything, so he's aware he wants to be aware of what's going on. He doesn't want to fall in any traps or anything like that. And he tells Renji as well, oh dude, you better watch out. You never know if these girls might be guys or something. So that was like pretty funny. But Kon, he's like attracted to all those women, so he wants to go at them and everything like that. And Oetsu greets them. He does meet and greet, and he's pretty weird for being a creator of Zanpakuto and also a Division Zero member. But then again, they're all the Zero Division members are pretty interesting and kooky and weird and all that type of stuff. But I mean, they're very powerful forces to mess with. So pretty much Oetsu gets Ichigo and Renji to greet them to greet him in different ways, or you know I don't know, it was like this weird sort of like almost flipping them to standing up but on their forearms and all that stuff. And Oetsu was telling that's how you're supposed to ask for permission or something like that. That's how you beg or whatever. It was pretty weird to see that because I was like, what the hell is this guy talking about? But after the fact, we see that I guess one of his subordinates. We don't get her name. We just know that her name is Mera. So we don't get her whole name, but her name is Mera basically, and she just says stop dicking around and all that stuff, and she kicks Oetsu to the back. So that's how uh, Mera usually overruns him and everything if he gets out of hand. And we find out that that's not even the real palace that Oetsu is in the company of. We find out that from Mera that Oetsu built that palace simply for his own amusement because he got tired of the palace he lived in, which was like a shithole basically, as referred to Mera and everything. Like she goes and she says this is his dump and everything like that. He's not allowed to have this palace, but he went and built one anyways out of the fact that he wants to go ahead and get away from that. And Kon is all upset as well, and Ichigo and Renji are shocked to see that. And as they go ahead and enter the real Phoenix Palace, they fall down into this hole and everything. And then you see that Oetsu goes and tells them about their Zanpakuto, that they're not worthy of having it. They shouldn't be having it because they're weak and all that stuff and everything like that. And Ichigo is just surprised at all this shit. So is Renji, and it's crazy because Oetsu ends up bringing out both their Zanpakutos, and holy shit, we haven't seen them for quite a since they were taken up to the Soul Palace. So I didn't think that Oetsu would pop them out like that, and he ends up breaking them in front of them, and he ends up saying weaklings are allowed to have Zanpakutos and everything that I've handcrafted, but you know what, I'm gonna give you a chance and all that. And he tells them that if they're able to get out of the hole which contains the Zanpakuto's rage or whatever, so I'm guessing we're gonna end up seeing probably Tetsu Zangetsu and probably Himimaru, who knows. We're gonna see a bunch of different or Zamimaru, sorry. We're gonna end up seeing them maybe get into this whole fight against Ichigo and Renji, who knows. But this is pretty interesting. How Oetsu goes and states that if you go ahead and get out and manage to get out, I'll go ahead and reforge your swords. So pretty much Ichigo and Renji gotta get down and dirty in order to get their swords back, because that's part of who they are, Shikigami. And Oeto also stated that the women who they, seen in the fake Phoenix Palace were actually Zanpakuto themselves. And Oeto states that, like, you guys didn't even notice that I'm the only Shikigami here. The rest of those girls or whatever, they were Zanpakuto. So, I mean, that's crazy. I mean, we have seen the true form of the Zanpakutos before, but never to the fact where they can actually be hidden in complete human form to look like Shikigami and all that. So that was really interesting. So I think Kubo is doing a really nice, good job at formulating all the division members, giving them, their whole background pieces and everything like that, and like bringing them, closer to the point. So I'm more likely guessing we're gonna end up seeing, well, Ichigo and Renji or whoever joins them next, probably Rukia and Byakuya, hopefully soon. But they're gonna meet the Soul King pretty soon. That's my speculation. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comment section below. I mean, do you think like after they go on to the next palace and everything, they're gonna end up meeting the Soul King afterward, or somewhere in between? Um, what do you guys think is gonna happen with their Zanpakutos? Like, what's gonna happen when I guess they get the upgrade or whatever it's gonna be? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, guys, subscribe to my channel. I post weekly manga review videos of both Bleach and Naruto. And I have a little contest going on, so hopefully you guys hurry up and look at my contest videos. I'll put all in the description box below. Also follow me on Twitter, and as for me, I'll catch you guys later.